Imagine for a minute that you're a European with an ideal NBA body type and skill set. You're 6'9", 225, and can handle, shoot, pass, and defend. You come to America to get exposure through college, only to have the spotlight taken by your teammate who eventually goes number one in the draft. That's okay. You'd like to see your teammate do well, but you want to be seen next year. You go on to average 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block per game, and your name still isn't on most mock draft lists. You think that's justified? I don't. So Toumani Camara, you're next up. Camara is one of those guys who doesn't jump off a roster sheet till you actually watch him play. That may explain why he's so overlooked, because with COVID still out there and Georgia's games largely untelevised, not a lot of people get to do this. Last year, he was little more than a role player, playing supporting cast to Anthony Edwards, and the numbers reflected that. Camara finished his freshman season averaging 7 points and 4 rebounds in 24 minutes per game. His meteoric rise in his sophomore season this year isn't all that dissimilar from San Antonio's very own Devin Vassell. Both doubled or tripled their numbers in every statistical category from their freshman to their sophomore seasons. While Vassell's growing reputation as a defensive stalwart and knockdown shooter bumped his draft stock into the lottery, Camara's less developed nature has kept him from experiencing the same kind of hype, especially with the other hybrid wings at the top of this year's draft class. Don't get it twisted though, this dude can ball. Offensively, Camara is a Swiss Army knife, pretty much everything you want out of an NBA hybrid wing. While not a master of any particular skill, he's as well-rounded as they come. For his size, he has a nice controlled handle. He's not going to break you down off the dribble like KD or LeBron, but he's capable enough with the ball in his hands to allow mobility without a consistent uptick in turnovers. He shows it off a lot in transition, the part of his game that is the most intriguing. This guy's a terror in fast break situations. He's insanely quick for his size and can rise up and throw it down over the best of them. Get in his way and he'll show off some solid body control and acrobatics to get the lay-in. He can shoot the three, but that's probably his most inconsistent ability, as he shoots only about 24% from beyond the arc. That number's up from 17 since his freshman year though, so given his solid mechanics and better shot selection over time, we could see that number rise above 30% at some point. While points and rebounds are the name of the game for a guy at Camara's position in college, he makes his presence felt in the passing game as well. 2 assists a game is by no means flashy, but his ability to find the open shooter when the defense collapses helps out a lot. This is probably his weakest area though, as the awareness isn't quite honed yet. He averages about 3 turnovers a game, mostly off of forcing passes in tight spots. Defense is where it really gets interesting though. I've seen scouting sites say this guy can't defend, and I couldn't disagree more. For one, he's had some nice chase down blocks in transition this season. Secondly, while people might expect more than a block a game from a forward, they can't get fixated on rim protection. Defense is more than that, and this guy's steal numbers are off the charts for his size and position. He averages about 2 a game because he's consistently in passing lanes and using his long wingspan to disrupt post ball handlers in the paint. Once he gets those steals, he's really quick at getting the outlet pass to the guard and running out in transition. While he certainly has things to work on, and he's currently no star compared to the projected draft lottery, Toumani Camara deserves some attention. Dude has what it takes to win and has showed off his effort and willingness to adapt and improve his game as a whole. If he keeps it up, I wouldn't be surprised to see his name all over mock draft lists. He's too fun to watch and too skilled a player to overlook. He's been overshadowed for the most part, but given time, I think he'll be next up.
It looks like you lost another one.